that Maradona was shouting, Boruchaga, 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 and suddenly he made a through pass, and Boruchaga did it.
Went to Mohan Bagan Club, though I am an East Bengal supporter, but only for watching Maradona.
In the gullies of Calcutta, whenever we see a kid playing great football, dribbling 4 or 5 players, what do we say? We say, this is the next Maradona.
Well, Kolkata is always in football divided between East Bengal and Mohan Bagan. But when World Cup comes, Kolkata once again divided between Brazil and Argentina. Regarding Brazil, people supported or still now supports Brazil because of Pele, and for Maradona, Argentina gets the support.
But even for the Brazilians, even to the Brazilian supporters, Maradona is still and will always be the god of football.
My parents are Brazil fans, but because of Maradona, I became quite a rebel in my family and became an Argentina fan.
For me, I'm shattered, I'm heartbroken, I'm devastated. I don't know, I'm completely lost. I think he was more than a god to me.
Hi, so I'm 22 and obviously I haven't watched Maradona live, but I'm a Messi fan. I've always been a Messi fan, and I've fought with my dad always about who's the better one, Messi or Maradona, and he'd always say Maradona, and he would never ever praise Messi as long as Maradona was in the picture. So eventually I got hold of YouTube videos and footages to see how the man was, what was so special about him. And then after I saw the videos, it was really hard not to side with dad.
Then one day I saw a photograph of a 13 years old boy whose two of his legs were insured with some $1 million. His name is Diego Armando Maradona. I was a bit interested. Who is he? That young guy. Then I went to him. They wrote something very big about him and said that he is the future of world football.
My generation, we started to watch World Cup football, not really live. But the first time I saw it was in 1978, which was a delayed telecast. After we saw it after 2 days, and 1982 if I'm not wrong, I believe we got to see 3 or 4 matches live, and then this enigma called Maradona came into being, and as like all over the world, people of my age, we fell in love with him.
When Maradona came to Kolkata at the fag end of his career, I went to Mohan Bagan Club, though I am an East Bengal supporter, but only for watching Maradona.
Nepal's worship Maradona like a god. Night to Naples, there is a church in Naples where the hair of Maradona is being kept as a symbol. It's like Jesus to Naples peoples. I have seen that.
The craziest of things that I had done for Maradona is I would show my small kids the video of how he used to fend himself and try to teach them, but I failed every time.
The reason when Maradona came to Calcutta, the city received him with 15,000 people. And this happened twice. So this pretty much sums up what he means to the city and how much the city loves him.
I remember the time when Diego visited our temple, Mohan Bagan ground, in December 2008. There was a speech for him where he was supposed to be felicitated by ministers and sports administrators, but he didn't care. He went straight into the ground, kept on kicking the balls and sending it to the gallery with his magical left foot, and then stood up on a tool, thumped his chest, and sent kisses to us. The gallery went crazy. Those 8 minutes were magical to me.
The next day he came to our club, Mohan Club. He shook hands with the junior team and he said, I am the greatest.
Watching television at home, and we heard that, we could hear it actually, that Maradona was shouting, Boruchaga, 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 and suddenly he made a through pass, and Boruchaga did it, and it was blue and white all the way.
Everybody says about hands of God, but the second goal, dribbling 5 defenders of England and scoring the goal, was the best ever I have seen.
Solo took the ball right from his own half and scored it.
Lead the reckless life, stay with us. If he could have stopped these drugs, then we could have get Maradona more. 60 years is too short for a legend.
Comandante, never give up. Never give up for your rights.
Maradona represents flamboyance, he represents charisma, and above all, he represents hope. Hope that we will achieve victory despite all odds.
You are eternal, and thank you for everything you have given to this game. You will never be forgotten.
Long live Diego. You will forever be in my heart, in our heart. You are eternal.